we have just read. Thou hast caused men to ride over our heads, and we went through fire and through water, but thou broughtest us out into a wealthy place. I want to use for a short topic this evening, weekend, born to lose, but built to win. Tell somebody I was born to lose, but they counted me out. You know they counted you out when you was born. But oh, something happened one day. Oh, y'all want to talk to me, y'all want to talk to me. Look at your neighbor and say, but I'm built to win. You look at him again, straight in his face and say, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. Don't you fool yourself, brother, sister, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. In this world, we are intrigued with winning. No one really talks about the person that loses too often. You can't remember in the last 3 years of who lost the NBA or 5 years ago, but you can definitely remember who won. Winning is the big thing. People wants to be part of a winning team. People love to be part of a winner. You know, a lot of people can't stand the New York Yankees, but they've won so many pennants that you see them wearing their hats and they don't even know how to play baseball. But they want to do it because they know that they are winners. You know, LA Lakers, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. When they start losing this year, I say, hey, it's good that somebody else can finally have a chance to win some games, you know. And I see some people shaking their heads now like, no, because we love a winner. Want to be a part of a winning team, you know, Boston Celtics and some of the different teams that we see that happens and go forth, that win. Even when you look at football, Baltimore Ravens, you know, won a couple of Super Bowls, the 49ers, a few other ones that win, because we don't like to talk about a person that loses. If they didn't do this, they lost. But how many know that God, he cares for the loser too? Oh, y'all better talk to me up in here. It is equally important for us to realize that when you lose, you don't really lose far as within yourself. You lose out according to the people and what they see. But God's got something deep down inside of you that tells you that you're going to win no matter what. In spite of your situation, in spite of what you may be going through, you've got to still get yourself together to realize that what happened yesterday was yesterday. And today, the Lord is going to bring me out. I don't know about you, but every day I get up, I say, just another day that the Lord has made. This is my day. This is my hour. This is it. This is my day of coming out. And even if I don't come out, it's something down inside of me that lets me know that it's going to happen. How many know it's going to happen? It's going to happen. When I think of losing, and I think also as I go back here, I look at Wilma Rudolph, and I looked at her because as I was thinking about this woman here that everybody pretty much had given up on her, the doctors had turned their back on her and said that she was not going to be able to survive. She had illnesses after illness, measles, mumps, and scarlet fevers, and chicken pox, and pneumonia. Then she got crippled. They said that she would never walk. But her mother didn't give up on her, and her mother even carried her, made sure that she was transported to another hospital, because during those times when she was growing up, and she could not go to a hospital, it was all white, but yet and still, they didn't give up. She didn't give up on her own daughter. Like some people would give up on even our own kids. Y'all better talk to me up in here. Some people give up on you even in your job and say that you can't do it, you can't do better. I've seen people who gave up on other folks and even on their jobs, so they end up with a better job, better place, a better place of working. You know, it is up to the individual, because I always let other folks know, and especially parents, that we cannot talk down upon our children. We have got to boost them up. The world that we living in is already tough enough that we deal with. There's already enough things being thrown at our children. We have got to be able to let them know that you can make it. There's opportunities out there for you to do great and to be successful. Oh, come on, somebody. It is not an option here. You can make it. You have to instill that within them and not to look at people because of the way that they are, the direction that they're going, because God knows how to bring them out. Oh, how many know that God brought you out? Did he bring you out? Yeah, so this woman here, Rudolph, she went to this college. college, and she went to this medical center over 50 miles away. And as I was reading, to come to find out, she was taking her daughter there 3 times a week. She was taking her 3 times a week. She did not give up on her. Finally, by the age of 12, she could walk normally. When they told her she could never walk. Without crutches, she was able to walk normally. Then all of a sudden, she didn't need a brace, and she didn't need the corrective shoes. And all of a sudden, now she was a basketball star. This is what when people tell you that you can't do. I love the Word of God, because when I go to it, it reads there, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. This woman there, she became a track star, going to her first Olympic game in 1956. And age of 16, she won the bronze medal in the 4x4 relay. And then she achieved and led her to become one of the most celebrated female athletes at all times. Wilma Rudolph was born to lose, but she was determined to win. Oh, come on, somebody. You can't put me down, and you can't compare me with my upbringing and my genealogy, because it doesn't matter on what neighborhood you was in and what company that you was around. God got his hands on you, you're going to come out. Or how many know that you're going to come out? You have to fight your way out, and this thing is based on the individual at himself anyway. I tell people all the time, and you have to believe this within yourself. My faith is my faith that God has given me. You got to get it for yourself. Everybody in this room right now is on a different level of faith. Some can believe that the Lord will deliver AIDS if a person walked in here right now with you. Another person can say no within themselves. And some can believe that cancer is no problem. Yes, he will deliver it. Yes, but you got to believe that God can do all things but fail. Or how many know he can do all things but fail? It is amazing on how God can use your enemies, or use some of the backbiters or individuals that fight against you, and use them to still fight you, to help purge some stuff up out of you. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be where I'm at even today if God didn't use some of my enemies to bless me. Your enemies have been placed in your track to bless you. We need to stop, Lord, move my enemy out the way, and say, Lord, I thank you for my enemy, because my enemies have blessed me tremendously. Oh, somebody give God some glory. Somebody give him some glory. You can be and deal with discouragement and deal with the killings of life, because we wasn't there with the prophets. We wasn't there when Daniel went into the lion's den and the Hebrew boys went into the fiery furnace. But we are here today and have to deal with such gossip and such backbiting and such pain, even in the church. Oh, can I be myself here today? Even though you save and have the Holy Ghost, you still have a hard time dealing with some so-called individuals that's supposed to be walking this journey with you. Even though you got the Holy Ghost spoken other tongues as the Spirit gives utterance and come to church every night, you still deal with struggles of life. But you still are hanging in there, and you made up in your mind, I won't give up, I won't turn around, and I won't give in. I don't care what may come and what may go, God is going to pull me through. Oh, somebody clap your hands and give God some glory. Oh, with your mic, give God some glory. All of these things that have happened in your life is not to tear you down, but God have caused these things to build up your character, and to find out also how much you really love the Lord and how much you really care about what you say that you do. When you sing the songs of praises, do you really sing them because you mean them, or you just singing them because everybody else is? God's got a way of finding out the truth about you. He's got a way of pulling some stuff up out of you. He's got a way of purging you. And come to find out, when you're in the dark of the night, when nobody's around to look at you, you're all by yourself. You got to pray and ask the Lord to give you complete deliverance. I don't know about you, but I know that God, he is a deliverer. How many know him as a deliverer? Or how many know him as a deliverer? How many know that he has delivered you? You are a witness here today that God has delivered you. Oh, come on and clap your hands and give him some praise. Oh, you can start it. That's why the enemy tries to mess with you and he tries to tear you down, because you are on the road for success. You are successful. There's a calling upon your life. There's a calling. And anytime there's a calling on your life, the enemy is mad. He is mad. He wants to put tread marks on your face. And he wants to step on you. He wants to stop your vision, stop your goals, stop your victory, stop you from anything that you're doing. But the devil is a liar. He's a liar within himself. You can't tell me I can't buy no car. I can get whatever car I want. In fact, I can get the car without paying any money, because God's got the money. Oh, y'all better help me up in here. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about when people, see, the Lord knows how to get you with such thick skin that you don't worry about people talking about you, backbiting you, and beating you up. You're just blessed. And when they talk about you, you know that you're on your way for another blessing. You know that you're on your way to come out for another breakthrough. You know that you're on your way, that the Lord is about to deliver you out of some horrific stuff. That's why you tell people, I'm not complaining about nothing that's going on in my life, because God is bringing me out. Somebody say, God is bringing me out. God is bringing me out. Touch your neighbor real quick and say, God is bringing me out. He's making a way. He's making a way. I don't know how he's going to do it. I don't know when he's going to do it. I don't know where he's going to do it. All I know is he's about to do something. Oh, my God. Oh, hallelujah. You're going to be poor. That's what they want to tell you. You're going to be poor. You won't have nothing because your daddy didn't have nothing. Your mother didn't have nothing. You're going to be a drug addict. You're going to be a drunkard because that's the way you was brought up. That's the way that things was going to materialize in your life. You can't have it because nobody else did. How do you think you're going to get there in Harvard University when you living in the ghetto? The devil is a liar. God loves to make things that's nothing, make them something. He loves to use just ordinary people to make them unordinary, extraordinary. Nobody help me up here. He knows how to flip-flop on individuals when they say that you can't. Tell somebody, I can't do all things. You don't know who you're dealing with. You got to know your place. And I think this is what's happening here as we look into the scripture, and even as we look into ourselves, you got to know who you are. As long as the devil can convince you that you're not who you are, you'll never be anything. But once you break loose and know who you are, I am a child of the living God. I am the royal priesthood. I am the, oh, come on somebody. I am a joint heirs of Christ. This is where we at here, because we have to look at this thing, because there are losers, but then there are winners. There are losers that want to be. You don't have to be nobody else. Look at your neighbor real quick and say, God made you unique. God made you unique. He made you different. He made you the way he wanted to make you. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. Come on, somebody. You don't have to be nothing but what God made you to be. You don't have to be nobody. Stop trying to emulate the world, and stop trying to copycat on other people, and stop trying to pick up what other people are doing, and allow God to cause some things to happen up into your life. God knows how to do whatever he did ready to do it. He knows just how to do it and when to do it. He knows when you're ready for a blessing, when you're not ready for a blessing, when you gotta go through before you get the blessing, and until you be able to get through what he got set for you, you'll never be able to see what he wants you to see. Come on and clap your hands and give God some glory. Somebody give him some glory to God. That's when we go here in the book of Psalms, the 66th chapter, and about the 10th verse, if you read up just a little bit, it said, thou hast tried us as silver is tried. We've been tried in the fire. Do I have anybody that's been tried and turned over and then tried on the other side? Seems like when you come out of one test, here comes another test. You seem like you paid off all your bills. Here comes another bill that you forgot to pay off, because here comes something here to distract you. The enemy is there to distract you and to try to take you and throw you off. And he wants to throw you off completely, because he feels if he can throw you off, you'll never get back to where God wants you to be. That's why a lot of times he tries to slow you down. You're moving too fast, because you are a kingdom builder. You are headed for greatness. come on, somebody. That's why there's the distraction that comes daily up in your life. And he throws them in you. He just throws some stuff at you and calls you to pick up the phone and throws a little text at you and throws, come on, somebody, a Facebook, a Twitter, a tweet there at you. He just throws something at you just to throw it in the ringer, because he knows once you realize who you really are, once you realize how great God is to take you through, once you wake up and to realize how much power you got, once you realize that I'm never alone anymore, once you realize that God is on my side, he knows that once you realize that you are headed for greatness. Touch somebody real quick and say, I'm unstoppable. Tell them again, I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. That's why I'm here right now. I'm unstoppable. I should have gave up a long time ago. I should have quit a long time ago. But I can't quit because I'm too legit to quit. Second Kings, and as we go to 2 Kings, the 18th chapter, relatively here, because they were treating the Israelites, they was treating the children of God. They were walking on them and talking about them and messing them up. And how many know that you got to go through something? Jesus lets us know in the scripture here, lets us know that if you want to reign with me, you're going to have to suffer with me. Nobody's going to get to heaven on a bed of roses. You're going to have to go through some hills and valleys. And then when you come out the hills and the valley, you're going to have to go back into the hills and the valleys. And after you get your blessing, you're going to have to deal with what you got to deal with again. Oh, come on, somebody give God some glory. You don't understand it. It don't seem fair because you are a child of God. But I come to tell you all the way from Cleveland, Ohio, deal with it. Because God is going to bless you. If you can be able to take the pain, and if you can be able to take the strain without giving in, without throwing in the towel, without saying that I can't take it no more. Once you're able to deal with these things, all of a sudden you see everything opens up. All of a sudden you don't see what you're going through, but you see Jesus. You see Jesus on the cross. You see Jesus with the thorns going through his head. You see Jesus with his hands stretched out. You see Jesus being pierced in the side. You see Jesus. As long as you can start forgetting about yourself and stop worrying about what's going to happen to me and what's in it for me, God can bless you. God can open up the door for you. But as long as you sit there and wonder, when is my turn? When am I going to do it? I advise you today, brothers and sisters, to get up, come on somebody, and not sit there and wait for the Lord to do it. Be able to get up and know that God is able. Oh, come on and touch somebody real quick and tell somebody next to you that God is able. Whatever I'm going through right now, don't cry for me. Touch your neighbor real quick and say, don't cry for me. Don't look for a pity party for me. I'm on my way out. Tell them again, I'm on my way out. Somebody clap your hands and give God some glory. Open up and give him some glory. Enemies trying to block your path. That's why you was born to lose. Born in sin and shaped in iniquity. Born to go down. Born with evilness. Born with the devil lingering on you. Born with the works of the flesh all throughout your body. Still trying to shake some of them demons off of you. But now you got some power. Now you got the Holy Ghost. Now you can look at the devil wherever he come from. You can look at him on every angle and say, not this time. Touch a neighbor real quick. Touch them real quick like they don't even know. And say, not this time. When I go home today, I'm going to look at the devil in his face. And I'm going to say, not this time. You got me last time. You messed up my life. Messed up my marriage. Messed up my house. due. The basement is flooded out. The car won't start. The gas bill's due. The light bill's due. But I know the Lord. You better get up out of my face. No, the check's in the mail. Tell somebody I'm working my way out. I'm about to see a wealthy place. I'm about to get to a wealthy place. I'm not going to suffer all my life. Lord Jesus, I'm on my way out. Before I come out, I will bless the Lord. So I'm bleeding. So I'm struggling. So I'm falling. We bless the Lord at all times. And His praise shall continue to be in my mouth. Clap your hands. It's not the Lord. It could not stop me. Tell somebody next to you. It could not stop me when I was so poor that I didn't have enough money. Oh, come on, somebody. Making bologna sandwiches. Fried bologna. That way helping me here. Hot dogs. I couldn't help myself. But I seen the light at the end of the tunnel. And I said, it's not going to be like this way. Always. Come on, somebody. I'm on my way out. I will bless Him. I will praise Him until I get a breakthrough. Tell somebody next to you, I'm getting my breakthrough. I'm getting my breakthrough. I'll get the job. I'll get the job. I'll get the promotion. If I don't get the job, I'll quit that job. And God will bless me with a better job. If I don't get a better job, I'll start my own business. Clap your hands. Get going. Give us some praise. Tell somebody, it's my time. It's my time. It's my time to praise God. It's my time to get deliverance. It's my time to come out and give God. Come on and praise Him. Come on and praise Him. Suffering is a blessing. Tell somebody next to you that suffering is a blessing. I ain't through just yet. Can I talk just a little while? I feel like preaching up in here. Is it all right here? I feel something in the pulpit here. It's the late Bishop Stanley Halton. Bishop Purnell's been up in here. I'm so happy that I get a chance here today to speak God's word. Let the church say hallelujah. It's all right to praise Him. Let us say hallelujah anyhow. Yeah. When you think about it here, you was born to lose. But you made up in your mind, I'm going to shake these cobwebs off of my body. I got to shake it off. Can I get somebody to shake some stuff off? Shake it off. Shake it off. Take off the drugs. Take off what happened. Take off before you was born. Take off after you was born. Your mother was an alcoholic. Take it off. Your daddy was a drug addict. Take it off. That wasn't me. I can't go down that road. I was born to lose. But I'm built to win. He built me up. He turned me around. He set my feet on the solid ground. You got a right to give God some glory. You got a right to give God some praise. Somebody shout, glory, glory, glory. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Here we go again. Here we go now. Tell them what Israel. They see there. They walked on the Israelites. They trampled over their face. They did not care. But God said, I'm about to bring you out to a wealthy place. Tell your neighbor, I'm on my way out to a wealthy place. Let them keep laughing. Let them keep talking about me. Go ahead. I may not have enough money. still breathing. Tell somebody, they thought they killed me. They thought they destroyed me. But I'm still breathing. Long as I have breath, we'll bless the Lord. We'll bless the Lord. Long as I have breath, we'll sing praises to his name. Can I get somebody to bless the Lord here? Can I get somebody to sing a praise? I dare you. If you've been in the dumps, if you've been in the alley, if you've been there where you didn't have nothing, but look at God. Touch somebody and say, hey, I'm on my way out. That's why I praise him. That's why I praise him. I'm on my way out. That's why I worship him. I'm on my way out. That's why I talk to him. I'm on my way out. Come on and give him a praise. Give him a praise. Give him a praise. Open up and praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Somebody can say it here today. You've been through too much. Tell somebody it's over. Right now, I'm drawing a line in the sand. It's over. Right now, get off of me. Stop dealing with it. Right now, God brought me out. I will praise him. I will worship him. Lord, you ain't got to worry about it. I still will praise him. Lord, I've had enough. I've had enough. Persecution. I've had enough. Somebody praise him. Somebody praise him. Can I talk to the saints that have enough here? Can I talk to somebody that say I had enough? I ain't going through it no more. I'm going to start praising the Lord because I realize when the praises go up, the blessings come down. Can I get about 5 or 6 people that made up in their mind? I will bless the Lord at all times. Can I get somebody not so starchy and made up in their mind? I'm still going to praise him. You talked about me. You ridiculed me. You left me for dead. But I got up. I got up. And I still got a praise in my mouth. I still got a praise. I still praise him. I still bless him. I still magnify. I still worship him. I give it to him. You don't have to worry about it. I've been through enough, Lord. I've dealt with enough. And now I know you want my praise. You want my gold. Come on and praise. Hallelujah, brother. Hallelujah, brother. Clap your hands and praise him anyhow. Clap your hands. Now I got to do this. Clap your hands like you're on your way out. Clap your hands like victory is mine. Somebody claim it. Say victory is mine. Say it again. Say it again. Victory is mine. Somebody real quick and say I'm on my way. They don't look at you all crazy and say I'm on my way to a wealthy place. Tell them again I'm on my way to a wealthy place. Don't look at me like I don't have nothing. I got more than you think I do. Tell them I'm on my way to a wealthy place. Tell them I'm on my way because I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I waited long enough. It's my time. Tell somebody it's my time to be blessed. It's my time to come out. It's my time to get it. It's my time. It's my time. Hallelujah. To the critics, you gotta stop listening to people that's not going anywhere, because they don't want you to go nowhere. You have to get it for yourself. Get up yourself and say, I'm on my way for my breakthrough, and I want it now, not tomorrow. I want it now. I want it now. When God is in control. I said God is in control.